Welcome back to the channel, everyone. New video, new Pimax Crystal Light. Now, if you haven't watched my in-depth review of the light, go ahead and watch that video first. I go over all aspects of this headset and honestly, how incredible it really is. The problem that I had was that the left lens distance to the display was off from the right, causing some pretty severe eye strain. This was a faulty product and not a reflection of the Crystal Light's capability. It is honestly one of the best headsets I have ever used. Are there cons? Are there things wrong with it? There's things wrong with every headset. And are there a lot of complaints about focus issues and other problems? Yes, but my personal experience has been pretty outstanding. Now, I may sound like a Pimax shill here, but believe me, there is no pretending to be satisfied here. It's really hard to convey just how visually pleasing this headset is without reaching through the screen and putting it on your head. You know, like Ring style, but cool. Let me paint a word picture for you. You know what? No, scratch that. It's easier if I just show you. Just know that whatever you see here is just like a sliver of what it actually looks like in the headset. I loaded up Seattle-Tacoma Airport in the sim, and as I sat on the runway in the black square twin-engine Duke, listening to the synchronized hum of the engines, I realized how lucky we are with the sim and now the hardware that you can experience it with. Now, I just received my H2 from DOF Reality and the haptic seat from Next Level Racing. So the wind was like gently rocking the airplane, with me in it, of course, and the engines were rumbling the seat. With all of this hardware stimulating my senses while in an incredible headset like this, I found myself stopping and just staring at how great the Duke looks, how the rain falls on the windows, how the lightning is so bright in this headset that it almost blinds you. Just the level of detail as you look outside. And as you throttle those engines up and take off down the runway, you realize you have a gigantic smile on your face. After my experience with the focus problems on the first headset, I was super excited to put this one on and bask in all of its clarity and brightness. And I was not let down. Focus issue was no longer present, and I could finally keep this headset on for a somewhat lengthy flight without issue. Well, not completely issue-free. My single eye focus strain has turned into both eye blurriness. It's not bad at all, but simply grabbing the headset and pulling it a few millimeters off my head cleared things right up. If only there was a product that could fix this permanently. Enter Studioform. They have created a lineup of products for the Crystal Light that aim at making your VR session a bit more comfortable. I'm Jesse, this is Bartman's Bits, and today we are setting up the Crystal Light for some long haul flights. Let's correct the focus issues first. Now, Studioform sent over this kit, which has several spacers that can be placed between the headset and the foam pad that contacts your head. These spacers are fuzzy loop on one side and Velcro-y hooks on the other. So you can take them like this and stack them up as needed. Now, they also include these side pieces here. So you can put them there and then curve the foam pad when it sits on this to fit your face shape along the side. Let me get these on here and see how much better this makes it. Now that we have the distance sorted out, and it turns out I needed 3 of those spacers and then only 1 of the side pieces to kind of wrap it around. Now it fits nice and snug along the sides there. Now that we got the distance sorted out, let's move on to the next thing. Now, the OG Crystal had a battery back here. Boo for PC VR users, but yay for balance. This is very front heavy because, you know, all of your optics and your displays are up front. The battery helped pull it back along the head here, distributing the weight evenly between the front and back. Now that the battery is removed, front heavy. Now, I have found with the Light that missing that battery pack, this becomes front heavy. And that means that as you move around, let's say you're looking around in the cockpit a lot, it starts to droop down. Now, because of that narrow sweet spot, I did find myself moving this back up a lot during my flights to get back into that sweet spot. Now, using counterweights in the back here takes the weight off of your cheekbones and forehead and moves it up across your head, which fits perfectly with this piece right here. This comfort strap distributes the weight more evenly across the top of your head. They also sent over an upgraded face and rear pad. Now, I want to make this very clear. Well, crystal clear from the start. The Pimax Crystal Light is a very comfortable headset right out of the box. I am very happy with the fit, but no matter how hard a headset company tries, the fit will not be perfect for everyone. Studioform has created a generous amount of upgrade kits to take this from good to great. So let's get this all installed and I'll share my thoughts. After a very long flight, here is what you need to know. Yes, get it. Get all of it. The spacers instantly corrected the focus issue. The counterweight helped with balance and my constant need to reposition the headset. The foam pads were more comfortable, and the Apache strap distributed weight across my dome. These upgrades turned this already pretty awesome headset into a soft pillow hugging my face. After posting my initial review of the Crystal Light, I saw a lot of comments saying that this headset wasn't comfortable at all. Like I said, call me a shill or biased all you want. This headset, in its stock form, fits this head great. Period. Other than the slight pressure points under my eyes that I mentioned in the review, I think this is one of the better fitting headsets on the market. Now, if you don't share this experience, all the more reason to check out Studioform. They take this thing to the next level for comfort and make it into something you could wear for those much longer sessions. Now, if you want to pick up one or all of these upgrades for the Crystal and Crystal Light, head down to the description and click on the link. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.